little present. We met these. Do you remember we met these guys when we were in SEMA? Oh, I have been speaking to them. So we're actually onboarding these guys as a new brand. But I believe this is a little care package of some sort. We paid some duty on it, so it's got some goodies. Should we open it? You caught me right red-handed. Lucky I washed my hands when I went to the toilet, innit? Ooh. So they do these like hood latches for the F and the G series. Oh, wow. I've never actually seen one in person. Wow. I guess you're up first. Funny enough, your car's going into the workshop now. But yeah, let's run you through. Let's have a look what else we got. Yes, got some stickers. So we're gonna go put these on the sticker wall. Every box that I come, I look in the goods in of our warehouse and I try and look for stickers. Yeah, let's go to the back of this showroom where I just went to the toilet, and we'll put one of these stickers on our famous sticker wall. And if you have one, make sure you send us one. Are we filming? So yeah, let's get something. So this is my old M3 roof after a tree fell on it, thanks to Dylan, parking underneath a tree, and then it fell over. But yeah, we've got one of these stickers all the way from Canada. Shout out my home, where I was born actually. So let's get them on. We've also got a few more that we collected last week in America. We've got Downstar, we've got AC Schnitzer, US, we've got Nexen tires, and we also have a collection that we're adding to our garage. So we've got a full garage up there of all the cars. So if you ever have any stickers, if I can even get this off, if you have a sticker, please send it to us. Click the link on our website, go to our store information, go on Google, find us, ship it to us. Make sure you put your Instagram title in there, and we'll give you a little shout out on the stories. But let's get this on. We should. You can go pretty cool. Yeah. What's happening, everybody? We are now in the workshop. So a little bit what we're going to do every Wednesday, we're going to drop a YouTube video about our shop cars and what we're doing. Actually, shop cars and customers' cars. So pretty much workshop work, walking through cars, walking through mods. We're going to start going into some heavy suspension pieces, more engine bits on our kind of single turbo cars, etc. And then every Sunday we'll drop a video about something a bit more crazy. It could be an event, it could be a documentary about what we're doing as a big build ready for show season, or it could be a bit about us as a whole, as a company, so about maybe what the guys in the warehouse do, because we do work really hard. But more importantly, today or this week, we've got a track day on Saturday. Me and Dylan are going on track in our F Series cars, because that's what we bought them for track days. So Dylan's paired up with the guys at Suspension Secrets. He's already got some suspension, so what he's got us doing, he's got a full service on the suspension. Well, more of like an overview, visual overview, making sure everything's okay. Then we're going to fit some camber plates. We'll get that all aligned up, get some camber on his car, potentially swap the wheels out. He has ordered some new wheels. They are here. It's just time on the tire machine, getting everything done. This is more priority. So starting off with some camber plates. We'll then go on to bushes. We don't know if we're going to do them this week. We thought maybe we'll do things part by part, but we'll see how much time we have. We've obviously got the new little touch here going on the car as well, so that'll be a nice little addition. We then have got my F80 M3 also in for some track prep, so we'll be going through seat delete, we're going through bleeding the brakes probably, putting a tow hook on it, like a towing eye, a little bit aesthetic. And yeah, but this is Dylan's little track prep. We'll pull out the wheels shortly, and then we'll go through my parts, what I bought from R44 this week. So yeah, that's a little bit as a whole of what we're doing this week, and yeah, get on track on Saturday and enjoy these cars properly. But yeah, I'll speak to you in a sec. Let's get going. It is a new day day, and it's time to actually have some fun. So we've got the suspension secret parts we went through yesterday. We've got Dylan's car behind me. What we've done already is taken off the strut brace and the brace that goes along the back of the engine, so we can get access to the top bolts that hold these camber plates in. I must say, they are a real work of art, and they are extremely lightweight compared to others that I've had in my hands, but they are nice. Quite a cool couple details. These adjusters on the left side are tapered. Someone's on the radio. We've got tapered kind of fixings, and then these ones are like set screws, so these set it in so it can never change once it's set. These have been set at 2.5 degrees camber at the moment for Dylan's car on the road, so we'll go with those. And then obviously you've got the bushes. If we have time today, we'll get them done. If not, we'll leave them, and we'll do them on the next lot of mods on Dylan's car. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's just fly. We've got a alignment appointment at Luke, so what we're going to do is fit these now, drop the car back down, fly off to Luke. I'm going to take my F80 as well, get him to quickly just geo it up, just make sure everything's good for track, and then we'll come back and we'll have a look at parts that I'm installing. Mine are just aesthetics and not really that required, and they're not really going to help me on track, but they'll look good on track, so that's the main thing. So Geo by Luke, he's actually where I kind of reside in the UK, in North London, in Frying Barnet. This is his little man, he's a butch boy. But anyways, yeah, so Luke, his dad's actually, he's been looking after my grandparents' cars. He always looked after my own cars. He's been around for many years. And yeah, he's been a great supporter of R44 for sure. So anyways, Dylan's car is on the ramp now. Install was really easy on those suspension secret top mounts. Literally unbolt, bolt back in. We set them at 2.5 degrees. And now it's time to tell what it's sat at. We're gonna have a look around the car in general as well. And yeah, that's it pretty much. Then my F80 will be next. Just a quick once over after that drift day that I did, make sure everything's okay. Then we'll get back to the office and get wrenching with the more fun bits and the aesthetically pleasing bits like seat deletes and toe straps. Not really that fun, but let's go.
So Dylan's M2's now fully adjusted. Came down, he had some super duper suspension secret top mounts. We've adjusted them all up so his camber's bang on, as you can see. He's got a nice amount of camber up front, so he's all good to go. So if you guys want an alignment, you know where to go. Geo by Luke. All right, so Reese is bringing his F80 in for an alignment. He's got a track day on Sunday, so we just bring it on the ramp just to have a look over it. And where he's been drifting, obviously previously he went drifting, he's knocked all the back end out. So what we're going to do is just going to shape, we're going to basically shape it all up. So match the cambers to 2.2, and then the near side rear's got toe in, and the driver's side rear's got toe out. So we're going to match toe in on both sides, and it should be perfect.
Got quite a cool build. We've got an OG N55 M2 for a bit of power. So we've got a CSF intercooler on the front, VRSF Sports Cat downpipe. We've got AirTech intake, and then we've got some Boot Mod 3 tuning, and we've got some OE parts. So these are brand new OEM front badges, or side badges, sorry, and a rear badge in gloss black. Really nice. Didn't get some close-ups, but just a little cool. If you want to do anything tuning-wise, we obviously offer off-the-shelf maps from Boot Mod 3. If you want more custom stuff, it's all over to Tom and MHD and Mike Bull for that kind of side of things, but you can't go wrong with one of these. So we'll get some before revs quickly, get some sound clips from the intake, and then we'll get wrenching on this. While Aldridge is wrenching on this car, I'll start on the F80 and we'll be working in tandem to get these cars done. And then we've got some final prep to do on the G87 M2 over here. Dylan, you can wallop. So this car is going to Ultimate Dubs show here in the UK, so just north of Birmingham. So we've got some final touches. We're going to swap the intakes from a Ram Air intake to an Venturi, just primarily because I have an Venturi, haven't installed one on here, so we need to get some content. We've got some golden wrench pieces to kind of drip out the engine bay, make it look a little bit better. Maybe a Motec race. We'll see how we're feeling. Budgets on the old shop cars is getting a bit thin because Dylan spent it all because he's got the most mods out of every company, everybody. But yeah, M2 is on the ramp for final prep. So our goal is to have everything done by tomorrow morning, so that way we can chill, enjoy Friday, wrap things up, head to Bedford, and this can head to Ultimate Dubs. But let's see what we got. So it's fun time now. Finally, F80 time. These are the mods of choice today. We've got from the left, or from the back, an SW Motorsports seat delete. So actually almost a year ago, this time last year in April, I built that whole F80. So it's 1 year on since that car has been done. And I installed a SW Motorsports cage, which was cool. Got used to it, but obviously you get a lot of sound coming through and it just doesn't look 100% tidy. So I went out and bought one of these SW Motorsports kind of seat deletes. Pretty simple, come in 3 pieces. They come with a metal bracket and some fixings. They're in the car, so we'll run through that. There's no instructions at the moment that I can find, so it's just a bit of DIY, but I'm sure we can work it out. From R44, we've got the R44 toe strap from a company in collaboration with us from Onicar, which is really nice. Full billet machined connection, and then a nice, good quality strap as such. So fun story, this exact one, well not this exact one, but this brand toe strap was on our G80 M3 when it was crashed at a racetrack, and then they pulled it out of the wall pretty much with this, so it's been proven to work. But anyways, that toe strap, so what I want to do is I'm going to route this out a nice rectangle so I can push the belt through and just stick it out, so I don't have to like take this off and lose it, etc. I want it all to always to be hanging out. Moving over to the right, this is the F80 steering wheel. This is from my M3 G80. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually stealing the wheel. So I'm going to change from this Momo like race one. This is 320mm to a 350mm Monte Carlo, which is more just, I've really got used to this on the M3, so I've ordered a new one. Trying to keep the M3 a little bit more clean, so this one's already had a couple 100 miles on it, or 1,000 miles. So swapping those around, so you can see the size difference is, you know, is quite a lot. So we swap them around, it make the turning circle a little bit easier, as well as just aesthetically, this is more pleasing in my eyes. But this is the race wheel, so we have these on the website. And then I'm gonna finally install the free to use module. So this module here is an add-on when you buy a JQ race wheel, because it's not obviously essential that you want them. But just a quick backstory, JQ race wheel, full direct replacement for your OE wheel. There's no coding, nothing involved. It is literally a 5-minute install. You just install the connection to the steering column and then literally boom, in. We only sell Momo wheels, but you can fit Sparco wheels, KMPs, etc. But yeah, so that's that. It comes with M1, M2, cruise control, set, resume, volume, phone calls, change your modes, but it doesn't. It has 2 other buttons that can be free to use. So you've got these stickers here. You can have horn, traction control, steering wheel, you know how it feels, sport mode, the gearbox, suspension, or the turn signals. So a bit of a hard one. I think I'm going to go traction and gearbox, because on the fly, on the track, you might want to just turn off traction or turn it on depending on the weather conditions, and then obviously the gearbox as well. So with the DCT, it's quite nice to just drop that gearbox down so it's not as aggressive. So that's probably what I'm going to do, but indicators are also very attractive to me because the indicators are a little bit further with the race wheel. But yeah, that's it, and that's the G Series variant. So if you have a G80 M3 and you're watching this, that's what you can buy. It's slightly different, but it retains literally cruise control, adaptive cruise control. It's mental. Millions of codes have been kind of written into this bit of technology, really. So hats off to the JQ team. And yeah, that's it. Let's get that installed. We've got the M2 on the ramp. We've got the other M2 on the go. So there's quite a lot to go. It's Thursday. And then me and Dylan are flying off to go see Tom Wrigley at the British GT Series. Yeah, running his M4, so let's see. Cool, so in fashion of our race week track car preparation week. We are now at Silverstone with Tom Wrigley and Ian with their GT4 BMW. So have a look behind us. It's a GT4 M4 G82 with the R44 Performance logo. So we are sponsoring Tom. We are supporting him as we are throughout. We're supporting each other. But yeah, it's crazy to be here. We're just grabbing some content, chatting with the guys, getting to know everybody before the season opens. But yeah, look at the cards. This is a source. This is what we really need, Dylan. We should swap our F Series. We both sell them. We'll probably have the deposit. So in 10 years we can get one. But yeah, mate, look at it. It's amazing. In Dylan's fashion, it is 7:40 p.m. on Friday afternoon, T-minus 12 hours until we've got to be at the track. And of course, Dylan says, Reese, please, can I get the new wheels? Everybody, it is now Tuesday. We're just finishing the edit on this video. So firstly, I want to make a big apology from us. Yeah, we had a big issue with the mic. So yeah, anyways, behind me is Dylan's M2, and it's now repping the Titan 7 wheels, which we're getting used to, but they look amazing. Obviously, you've just seen in the video, or where this sits, is we've actually pulled in a friend of mine called Ricky. He's come down with his mobile time machine to install these because it was late at night. I didn't want to trust myself with these brand new wheels. Dylan would have killed me if I scratched them, but Ricky's come in, fit them all up. They look amazing. He's got them all balanced up nicely. 10 out of 10 job, so shout out to him if you need anything London-based, tyre-wise. But yeah, this car's looking good. We've had a really good track day. Both these cars run amazing, and yeah, time to clean them and get ready for the next one. Just turned up. This is the man himself. He's got the flick of the wrist. Boom. Turn the lights on. But look, full mobile setup. So if you're in London, what do you serve? Come over here. I won't be able to hear you because I haven't got two mics, but we can do the old classic. But yeah, tell us about yourself.
So we're 24-hour mobile tyre service. We've got the full works inside. We've got the balance machine, brand new machines, compressor, 24/7 round the clock, appointments, emergency call-outs, you name it, anything tyre related. You can just call us anytime. Instagram, TikTok, social media platforms. We're covered in it all.
We're now here. He's got a beautiful van. As I come inside, you've got to take this into account. Like, organisation is so key in the mechanics industry. It's so important. So you can see, super clean. He's even got cones. He's got everything sorted. So yeah, I'm gonna get cracking on the F80. Dylan's gonna just start unboxing all his wheels. Bedford. So you can see I'm quite sweaty. I've been out all morning. It's about 12 o'clock now. Yeah, we've got the F80 here. We've got the F87. I went out in the F87 this morning. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any in-track footage because they're quite annoying on the old tether. Thankfully on this car I've got a cage mounted GoPro, so you'll get some footage from the inside here. Went out in Dillon's. It feels good on the Suspension Secrets top mounts. He's obviously got the Titan 7 wheels, which look amazing on the PS4S. Pretty good. His car needs a little bit of tweaking to kind of get it running right. We might change out his current suspension because there's a bit of play in them. I think they're just gone past their day. They're a V3 KW by AC Snitzer. They've been on the car probably 30,000 miles maybe, and they're not serviceable, so they need to be put in the bin. But we'll see. We'll have a little further look at them. But yeah, the F80 has been a machine. I should have changed the brakes, unfortunately, or the brake fluid in the lines, and I haven't done it since I've had the car, so I can definitely feel it. Spongy brake pedal, it's a bit iffy, but it's a machine. We've been playing around with tyre pressures. We're about to soften down the nitrons, see how it feels. But yeah, it's been good building these cars out. It's great to have them back out. You'll see obviously some B-roll. We've got loads of kind of track builds, you know, familiar faces here. Some really cool cars. GT3's out, McLarens are out. It's great. Saturday, the sun's shining here in the UK. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of video. It's our new Wednesday kind of style of video where we're just going to kind of pull in all of our all our shop car builds, what we do in a week, and then yeah, check out Sunday. If you missed Sunday, last Sunday we just dropped a really cool video about drag racing our 1,000 horsepower G80 M3 and 1,000 horsepower plus maybe M140i on the drag strip last Sunday. Now Saturday we're out on the track in these track cars, and then next Sunday you'll see a full walk around our shop car, so make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button. We'll be showcasing you every single bit of detail about our shop cars, and then me and Dylan and Peyton and Gina fly off to America to hit Beamers versus the World by Beamer United in New York. So yeah, love you all guys, and we'll see you soon.